So Thomas, thank you for having us here. 2.5 months that Emily's here. How is she these days?
She has the odd panic attack, like today. She was going to be sitting beside me, and at the last minute she had a panic attack. She's reverted back to whispering, so I can't push it.
It happens from time to time?
Yeah, in the night time she reverts to whispering. Sometimes in the morning as well she'll whisper, but she comes out of it.
We came to meet 9-year-old Emily Hand, who was released after 50 days in Hamas captivity, which she spent alone, without any family members by her side. A first look at her new life. But her previous life reappears, and Emily locks herself in the room.
She talks about captivity?
Very little. Just every now and then little snippets of information, but we're not actually even allowed to question her in any way. From the psychiatrist's point of view, they said, no, you have to just, whatever she wants to say voluntarily,
let it flow.
Let it come out. She told me that they were threatened with a knife to be quiet. If you don't be quiet, we'll kill you with this knife. That's an awful vision in your head as a parent. Yeah, that she lived through that terror.
Where are you going?
Eventually she appears and enters the protected place she arranged for herself in the middle of the living room. Until she gains enough confidence, with the help of her dogs.
התגעגעת אליהם?
כן. ג'וני תמיד היה הכרית שלי.
לפני כאילו?
כן, הוא עדיין הכרית שלי.
חזר להיות.
ג'וני חופשי.
Emily is helped through animal therapy these days, mainly dogs and horseback riding, which give her a sense of control again, control that was lost in captivity.
היום צריך לבוא אליי איזה כלב ביטחוני כזה, שהוא יודע לשים יד ולשחק פריסבי וכל מיני שטויות כאלה. כן. כאילו, כלב כזה, אתה יודע, מאולף, ממש מאולף. פי 10 יותר מג'וני. הוא יודע לתת יד, לשחק פריסבי, לקפוץ.
Does she talk about people left there?
Yeah. She's aware that Itai Spirsky is now dead. At first, because she knows the Hamas lie constantly, she refused to believe it. She just thought, no, they're lying. And she was with Itai for the whole period of their captivity, from day one to the day of her release. They were together. So, yeah, that's a massive loss for her. She just doesn't want to believe it.
Still?
Yeah. I left her with that doubt in her mind. I hope it would help her. Yeah, she talks about him every now and then.
They're talking now about a new deal to get them back. What do you think about it?
If you ask me as a parent, as a friend of people who are captured, you have to say, do the deal, give them whatever they want to get everyone back. If you ask me as someone in power making that deal, you have to make a reasonable deal. You know, you can't go in letting them think that they can ask for anything. You get the reports out of what the hostages do go through, and that just increases your pain, your nightmare. And I was lucky, very, very lucky, that I got my little girl back. And you have to hope and pray for every other hostage still held there.
Emily might have returned from Gaza, but not to her home in Kibbutz Be'eri. The family lives in an apartment that was given to them temporarily, far from the other kibbutz members, who are still staying at a hotel at the Dead Sea.
ויוצא לך להיפגש גם עם חברות כזה?
כן, כל שבועיים.
איפה?
ים המלח. וגם לפעמים יש שעות מיוחדות שיש משקאות בחינם. אבא תמיד שאני לא שם מעשן סיגריות.
No, not always, just mid-day פעם. לא כמו אז, נכון? לא כמו אז.
אמרת שאתה מבטיח שאתה לא תעשן.
I know, I am weak. People say I'm strong, but I'm weak.
Emily lost her mother Liat, who died of cancer when Emily was only 2 years old. On October 7th, she lost her second mother, Narkis, her father's ex-wife, who was murdered by Hamas terrorists.
It's Narkis's birthday tomorrow. Yep, she would have been 55. She's not even buried in a permanent place yet. She's buried in Revivim.
Was Emily there already?
No, we'll be bringing her tomorrow. Yeah, it's not her first time seeing a mother buried, her grave. She already knows where her biological mother is. She's in Be'eri. And Narkis was truly her second mother. And Emily loved Narkis like a mother. So, yeah, it's going to be a tough day tomorrow. Very, very tough day. But we have to honor her. We all want to go back home.
Still?
God, yeah. Yep. The houses are wrecked, destroyed. There's the blood of our friends on the roads, on the paths, in the grass, in the earth itself.